There we go. Hello. Hello. Hola. Como esta? Hello, how are you? Let's see. Let's go find my stuff. Oh, wow. Lo-Fi's got so many different channels now. I love Lo-Fi Girl, by the way, if you don't know that. That's like one of my favorite channels on YouTube to go just chill to. Alright, so let's go find the current video. No. Not upcoming. What are you doing? Reload. It's got to be on there now. Come on. There we go. New area to grow. There we go. There we grow. Let's pull this on up over here. Boom. There we go. We got our chat box over to my right so I could pay attention. Alright, everybody, I'm a little late today. I'm sorry, I know, but my buddy Valley was playing a really cool game. It's Grocery Store Simulator. So, hey, Chris, welcome. And, there we go. I did not have the right spot. Anyway, late, just running a little late today. I was watching my buddy Valley. And, yeah. Let's see. Gotta make sure I don't have random sound jumping from other places. There we go. Oh, I'm giving everybody a freaking sneak peek here. Hold on. Whoop. There we go. Hey, David, welcome. Yeah. Everybody has had a really long sneak peek, but you probably weren't really paying that much attention to it. So today we're going to start off our day with a little bit of this, some Cazadores tequila. This is something I enjoy. I've had this bottle sitting around for a little bit, and I thought I'd have a nice glass of that today. A lot of people don't necessarily like to drink tequila straight. I do. I'm a weirdo like that. Personally, I only like to drink the Blanco straight. If I'm drinking tequila straight, I don't really like drinking the other stuff, you know, like your typical Jose Cuervo and stuff like that. I really can't do that. These are things that this one's a little more of a pricier bottle. So it's like a $30 bottle, $27 to $30 bottle, something like that. Maybe even a little more than that. And, but to me, it's good. I've liked it since I was younger and I first was able to start drinking and stuff like that. And so, anyway, cheers. It's also pretty good if you got a good chaser with it. I don't really have any soda or anything today. I have some water behind me, I think, but it's always good if you got like a good lemon lime chaser, which is something I drink often. So, all right. Anyway, here we are. We are back in Westwood, and we are in this area. As you can see, I was giving everybody a sneak peek. This area was all filled up and stuff, but when we left last week, I just kind of got this set up. Just kind of started building this over here, getting it all done. We put the airport in and ran this little monorail building, everything like that. When we left, this actually wasn't here. I just added this in real quick afterwards because I was trying to do something, and then I realized, I'm like, oh crap, I did it on my regular save, and I just kept it. So we're going to keep this here. This is just one of the little sidewalk restaurants, and what I did was I had pieced in a couple of benches with the trees, a little bathroom, and grill, and newspaper stand there, just because people would be getting on and off of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to be changing up a couple of these roads in here. This one, Faith Street and Crescent Street, are definitely going to be changing up. I'm going to be putting in more of a proper road system through here. It's going to help support all the other traffic that'll be going on, stuff like that. You know how you would typically build a road system and stuff. So, but the roads I have here are basic. I kind of set them up off of what was there already for running around doing all the mining and stuff like that. So now I want to build it and do it properly. One thing I'm going to do is keep down here on the bottom, Harris Street, Tyler Street, and Amity Street there. That's all going to stay the same. that's going to be used up as a industrial area, more or less. I'm going to put a couple of random things in there, like we're going to need a dump and a couple of stuff like that. So that's all going to go in there. Up here, I want to do a walk around thing. I thought it was kind of cool when I got on this morning. I was watching Joy. Joy does the walk around, the walkability cities and stuff like that. It's her thing. And I just kind of thought it was cool to see her on there this morning, because I'd already planned on doing just like this whole little area here, all walking and everything like that. And so we're going to get that done up. But first, let's fix the roads so that doesn't mess with us. And we're going to start off with, first of all, just kind of changing a couple of them up, and then we'll have to adjust a few here and there. So we'll change this to that. Go with our snapping options, which will probably all get messed up when we start adding in roads anyway, but we'll do what we can to fix everything. See, that gets messed up right there. But when we come up here, that hurts it, and then yeah, and that also hurts all the power. We better pause this really quick. Hey, Blue, welcome. So I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Having a pretty good one. I didn't work yesterday, so that makes it even better. Alright, so we did that. This road's going to change up also, so I'm just going to delete this one down here. Try to be careful so I don't freaking erase the highway there. Then, let's see, I'm going to actually change... I'm going to change Crescent Street up just a little bit, make it a little bit wider in the area up there in the green. Change that in just a moment here. I guess I didn't need to delete those ones, so that should be alright. Let's make sure this is all done. I know this game is so buggy, so... It's just... come on. Alright, fine. Let's do this. No, actually, you know what? Whoops. There we go. I am going to go ahead and run here. Just go like that. Then I'm going to run just off of the airport. Oops, I did not grab the right one. There we go. That way I kind of create a break between the airport and what I'm going to be doing up above it. Then here we can come a little bit further. Come out like that. Let's go with the curve tool for this. Why is it not? There it was. There we go. Okay. Now I should hopefully be able to move stuff here. Oh, shoot. I should be able to move stuff if I had the ability to, so let's fix that. Ah, come on. That actually might help. Okay, that'll work. Maybe. Oh no, it might be a little too close right there where you see that pink bus. Alright, hold on, we'll find out. Ah, stinks. I don't know. I did it last time. I think I just had more of a squared off corner right there where it says Crowley Avenue. We'll fix it if we have to. Let's see here. Freeform. Well, it is making it past. Okay, there we go. Ah, very good. Very good. All right, that works. And it should now let us flip this back around. How? Oh my God. Yeah, okay, zoning is on. I know I had it on. Upgrade. Maybe I need to do this. Bye-bye. Sorry, bye. We'll just go get a new one. There we are. Let's see. Let's get that right there. That's pretty good. It's kind of close to the road. I think I'm going to move the road a little bit up here. That way I can put a fence in, make it look a little more realistic. Shukaboa, holy smokes, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Instead of a street called Amity, name the village around Amityville. We shall consider that. All right, let's go fix this road really fast. We want it to look good. There we are. Oh. Like that. Now I should be able to use that curve. There we go. Except I left that all zoned out. Because I'm zoned out. I don't know. And of course the bug. That wonderful bug. There we go. Okay. Now we can... I'm not going to use this road for other things. So we can get rid of this now. There we go. This one... Nope. Went a little too far there. Alright, hold on. I'm just kind of switching things up on this side because I brought this over as a main road, so I'm going to bring these ones back and forth. But this one here isn't going to get used that heavily because we're at the edge of our map and it's just going to be housing mostly here. So I'm going to leave Cook Street here as it is. But I'm going to bring this one around. Let's fix this really quick. Okay, that'll get changed up in a moment here. Let's go ahead and fix this up. Again, if I haven't said it already, I think I did, but nobody was already here. Not too many of you are already here, I guess I should say. And so I hope you're all having a great Sunday. It's been a pretty decent Sunday for myself, I should say. Just kind of sitting around, doing nothing. Playing with my dogs today. You know what? I'm going to do this. There we go. And then we'll bring this one up. Like, all these roads are probably going to get changed in the future. My brain really wants to connect them. It just does. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to live with that for now because, like I said, it's probably going to get changed up in the future. I'll live with it until it gets changed. Alright, let's fix this. Get it come across here. Then this is all going to change up. Let's make sure we put the right roads in here. Still 3 days left of vacation? Dang, lucky you. And I'm going to have to make some adjustments here, just so. I wish I could go on vacation. I swear. I'd go on vacation so hard. Oh, man. I wouldn't want to come back. Alright, we'll do that. That works out good. Fixes my little corner back, but gives me the proper street right there. Then, let's go ahead and bring a street across this way. Freeform, that's what I want. And I'm going to switch it back. Actually, you know what? I'll have to just fix it. Yeah, never mind. I'm doing a couple of different things here. Like, obviously I don't want the tram to connect into the highway here. But I do want it to connect into the next step of things here, which actually up here is going to need to be tram also. So we're going to go ahead and change, get started on our pedestrian stuff. Actually, no, I'm going to start with the bus only. So I want a bus only. There we go. And of course, the bug. Our wonderful bug. Buggy bug bug. Okay, that, then. Can't remember if I ran a space or not, but I'm going to run one just to be safe. Why does it keep doing this to me? There we go. So there's our tram. Then, stop it. There we go. Again, like, I don't have any clue why it keeps messing with me when I do this. Maybe I should just go to the, like, zone stuff, but whatever. Come on. There we go. Really? Alright, I guess that'll work, but I kind of wanted it straight. Cheese and crackers. Alright. There. Oh man, I might not have made that big enough. Oh, nope, that'll fit. And then large large food truck plaza and the large ice cream stand plaza. Oh, perfect. Okay, it did work. Worked out perfectly. Great. I didn't do the space last time, so I have an extra little space there that I can use now. That's all. Yeah, I know you're a walking pedestrian area. Hold on, I'll fix you. I'll make you happy. Let's start off with a border. I'm going to grab the road here, because I want the roads in this area to be at the 20 miles per hour that you can set them to. Okay, yeah, I'm still in the right spot. We'll clean up our borders and edges in the future here. Or actually, no, I need to come down. There we go. I'll use the highway as my border, because you'll see what we're going to do here next to the highway soon enough as well. We got some really cool stuff we're going to throw in there. Of a park, we're going to make a park. We're going to throw in a little bit of business, some walkable business and stuff like that. So the park, though, I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. Like, I came up with a pretty good idea using the concrete pads from the airport things, so we'll get there. And it actually worked out. Like, I wanted it to look like people were walking through the park and stuff, so I used the concrete pads, set up my decorations and areas, and then I set up, because you can use the concrete pad and run pathways through the concrete pads, so people were walking and riding bikes through my little parks, and it looked active. It was wonderful. It was the best thing ever I was so happy with it. So once we get there, I'll show you guys all that. I'm sure it'll happen soon enough. Once we get things set up here. Out here, Jukba. Oh, okay, I'm back for a little bit, then dinner time. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Getting animated at the people. Like, so I take this whole area right here, in case you gotta leave, Jukbo. You can come back later and check it on the replay or something, but I'll try to do a short if I can, if I remember. So this whole little zone right here, I turn into a park, and so I use, like I said, I use the pads, I set them down, and I run the walkways through it, and it makes it active. It gives it people and activity and stuff like that, and I love it. It actually makes, because I use a bike path and a regular path through there, and so yeah, it turns out wonderful. I was very happy with what it did. So, in fact, I'm going to change a couple of roads up around here, too, in the future, once we start heading towards that part. So, this is good as it stands. I want to fix the road up here like it needs to be. This is kind of our main focus at the start here. We got to get our roads right. We can't let them sit funky, and then come back to them later or anything stupid like that. So, I will fix this, the 4-lane upgrade. These all I'm going to do without zoning on them. I want all the zoning to be within the areas with the smaller roads, obviously, and that'll make things work a lot easier for me in the future, especially with traffic. I'll show you traffic in just a moment here. My traffic is looking wonderful. Alright, we got that. Now we need to go here and change this. We're going to keep it a large road, so we got to go with this one. And then, since I can't connect in, even though this road is that, I'm not going to run any more monorail station through here, so I'm going to be silly to run that road here. So what I'm going to do is fix this road the way I want it really quick. Let's see here. This one. Oh, you know what? That's not what I did. That was wrong. This is where I put in another road. Okay. This one is going to be... I totally screwed up. Just brain fart right there. So this I need to do like this. Okay, yeah. I need to change my snap options, because I want to connect the walkway right here. it gets used heavily, so. You'll see people, once I start getting this set up better, you'll see them walking from the little restaurant area right there along the tracks. Then they cross over right there. Then they got a little trail that I had made right there that crosses them over to a bus station I'm putting it in. That's why that's a bus-only street. And see, that's where my whole idea for this came into fruition, was because I wanted the bus-only road, but I didn't want to use the highway one, which makes them drive at like 100 miles an hour. So I was like, how do I do this? And I'm like, oh, the walking road, like it has the walkability. And then I was like, oh, let's actually add in the rest of these roads. And then, like I said, I got to start it up this morning and I saw Joy doing her whole thing. I was like, oh, that is just total inspiration for today. Like, that's making today even better. So, all right, so we got that. Now, just so you can see where I'm going to have the people kind of crossing over, like I built it like this. That way now they cross over, they walk through there, they get to a bus station that I'm going to put in right here. We have to put in, of course, our, pardon me, we have to, of course, put in our area needs and things like that. So I don't think I have everything built up for the areas, but it'll build up pretty quick in this one. But yeah, I'm going to need, there it is, the pedestrian area service point. It's going to get used up really fast. Then it's going to ask, give me the small cargo point. I'm going to put that in. That's going to get used up fast. It's going to be like, oh, it's too much cargo. So, but which is good about that is it opens up all the rest of these other than the garbage service point. It doesn't open those up for me right away. So, all right, so we get that in there. We'll come back over here and fix that in a moment. I want to get this area started because as this area grows and it's used, because we're going to have the bus station there and everything like that, it helps out with not needing to have as many of these power lines running through here and stuff like that. You can see how far the road moved with where that pink bus is originally. That's another reason we're putting the bus station in, to make Drakkart happy. We're going to have bus lines coming from this little bus station, just spreading out into this little zone here. Drakkart's going to be so happy with that. So, let's go find our bus station. Where is it? Not that one. There we go. The compact bus station right there. Beautiful. So, oh, wait, I don't have any services. I know. We're going to get that right now. I should have thrown that in when I saw it, like a smart person would have done. All right. And yes, I am absolutely happy it's letting me move it like that close to the corner there. Boom. So now it's attached. It's all part of that, and I can still have businesses build up right there. It's so wonderful. All right. Now, the music is just jamming today. I know I had the same station on last week, but it's because this station is so good. All right. I don't want to bring that road down at all. I want to leave it the way it is, the little crook to it. So we'll leave that stuff as is. I think we can allow businesses to go ahead and start building up in there. But let's take care of our zoning here really fast. Wait, it's down here. Slow driving. No, we don't want a sugar band. That'd be stupid. Street music. Deliver everything. Even, oh yeah, in case I have to move one of them off a pedestrian road. That's the only reason I chose this in my test build and stuff like that. Hey, Shake, welcome. In the test build, I did that just in case I had to move anything out of there, because the area I'm going to use is just limited, and then I'm going to open it up to regular roads around that. So all right. So, Shake, we are building a pedestrian area all through this little kind of like diamond-shaped, triangle-shaped area here. Broad Mall, whatever you want to call it. Broad Mall does not sound good. I don't like the name of that. Let's fix that. Broad Mall? That's just... bleh. Let's, Let me think hard on this one. Let me think. You guys can't see my little keypad up here in the corner because for some reason... Oh, wait, you can! Whoa! Wow, they started showing the keypad up there? Oh, wow. I need to be careful. I know. And because she did her thing this morning, we're going to do the Joy... Yeah, the Joy Plaza. Joy Plaza sounds great. You know, for the longest time, you guys could not see my little keypad up there, and now you can, and that kind of worries me because sometimes I try to use like very foul things to see how far I can push game names and stuff like that, and yeah, wow. Yeah, that'll put a whole new spin on the "you will be offended." I tell you what. So I'm going to be careful about that one from now on because, whoo, yeah. Wow. Have you really? Holy shit. Wow. Fuck. Yeah. I'm going to be careful from now on because I can only imagine if you guys had seen some of the words I've used. Holy crap. I have a service point. Don't worry. It's right there. See? Ooh, that's kind of giving me like my heart. It's like, boom, 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 boom. Woo! All right. Well, back to the game. Oh my God. Jesus, forgive me. Oh, man. All right. Shit. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to focus. Let's change this road to the proper setup here. I want all of my buildings to focus into that area there. I think I can actually, like, where... I guess I have to do it from here. Do I? Yeah. No? Where is... For some reason... Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So I don't have to zone this area with like this district painting tool. Like I already have it zoned out for the walkability stuff there. And so let's see. So now I can choose for my commercial specializations wall to wall. See? And my office wall to wall. And oh wait, that's IT cluster, not wall to wall. That's wall to wall. And my housing residential wall to wall. And it all sets up in there, you know, or you could do it in your regular district painting tool and stuff like that. But before, I used to, like, double paint that district so I could use those like a dummy. And apparently I don't have to do that. So it's cool. I like that. Yeah, I wish I would have known that before. I found out this week, though. That was great. All right, so we're going to put in all businesses through here. Let this build up as business. Make a nice little spot for people that want to visit when they get off of the monorail here. It's a way to draw them in, essentially. Oh, could throw little businesses in there, or do a little walkway too. Let's see what a walkway looks like. And then, you know, as they're getting on the bus to go over there to the club, and then like I said, we're going to be building this up into housing and stuff anyway, but it's a good way to draw everything in as I'm building up for the housing. So yeah, let's see what the walkway looks like right there. I mean, people are already able to walk around. It could make it like a bicycle-only spot. So they could just... bicycles could quickly cut through. Yeah. I mean, it keeps it from popping a little business up in there in between the plazas, which, yeah, I'm going to keep that, I think. Let people just kind of ride their bikes back and forth through there. People are already walking around through here and stuff, so that'll work, yeah. Let's do that. I mean, it was an extra space that I wasn't counting on before, so it'll work out. We can hit play now. Let this kind of pop up. Actually, what's going to happen is I'm going to probably see complaining about water. So let's fix that. What is going on? That's a water pipe. It didn't want to attach. That way, it looks like everything is covered as far as water goes. I don't have to worry about it for the moment. What is going on here? Oh, it's connected all the way over there. I see. So, alright. Now, what's going to happen here is it's going to be adjusted. Let's see. We're going to do housing in this little side here. So, power. Oh, yeah, duh. I had to do this for a little bit. It's the only way to appropriately give them all power. Just bring it across the river. There we go. Just like that. And then once we start building other stuff in there, then we can, of course, change that around, fix it, get rid of it. Shuka, you're out of here. Go eat some good dinner, man. You have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Adios. Alright, so... okay, now... let's go back to our ROADs. Oh, wait, no, we're not doing that. We're doing the walkability here. And we need to actually change this up because that's what I was thinking. My brain wasn't fully focused on what was going on. I need to change these up to the walkability roads because these aren't going to be for driving anymore. That's right. So we need that. And I like the fact that the other roads have the 20 mile per hour thing set to them because it just makes things work out. But I am going to fix a few things like the road through here. You can see where they start to like slow down at this point for some reason, and it looks weird at the highway, so we'll fix that in a minute here. Now we're going to run straight lines. I have no idea why it keeps doing that to me. Alright, we'll run a couple of roads through here. Then a couple like this. Oops, a little too close. Hold on. There we go. So many little things to grab onto. It's starting to just... Fine, wherever you want to go, you can just go there. Whatever. I don't care no more. Oh, yeah. Okay. I did want that. I think I'll leave that alone. But there we go. Go like that. Like I said, because this all becomes a walkability, you'll see this area used so heavily. It's so funny. Actually, we could do this. We could actually upgrade it to what... Oh, we cannot. We cannot. Well, we could. We could, actually. I don't see why we can't. Hold on. However, we need to turn off all this. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, shit. Wrong road. There we go. Nice. Very nice. I didn't even think about that originally. Wow. I love it when ideas like that come to mind and you're like, oh, I'm so glad it came to my head because that was the best way to do that. Adds in another chance for a building or whatever, you know. Maybe one more residence. Actually, you know what? I don't think I want residents on that road. Let's change this really quick. There we go. That way it stays on that other road, but they can still walk on it and everything. It looks good. It goes with the rest of the neighborhood. Beautiful. Thanks, Blue. Street choo-choo. All right. You know what's funny? When it comes in, we're at right here, it crosses the highway, and look at the tracks disappear, but they cross over no problem. It's so funny. What do you? Oh, I see why you're having power problems over here. Let's fix that for you. Oh. I'm like, something's on my leg. And I look down and it's my dog. It's his ear all. All right. I can actually get rid of that. Which would have been nice in the beginning there, but whatever. All right. Now... Oh, you know what? Speaking of the street choo-choo, let's go ahead and set up the first two lines for everything. We got our tram. I want to have boom, and then a stop here. But this is going to be our main one that comes here, here, there, and then back. And that'll be like the one that kind of connects that one side of the river to this side of the river. What I do think, though, let's pause this for a moment. I do want to put... I think we should put our own station... Our own bus depot and trolley depot down here, tram depot down here. So, let's go ahead. Oh, wow. You're like that, huh? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just let it travel through town. You could travel. Never mind. Okay. Bus depot probably, though. I think those are smaller. Yes, much smaller. And it'll fit slightly underneath the track there. Cool. Or, I mean, the bridge. Nice. Well, that'll work out. Other than needing power, probably, but... It's kind of cool, like built into the hill there. They're using the thermal cooling from the dirt around the building and all, you know? That's the way we could think of that. It will need power, though. It will need power. Oh, I know. The best way to do it is to get ahead of ourselves here a little bit. Throw this in, because that's how I was thinking about doing our trash disposal over here, along with a recycling plant. Make them sit right on each other like that, like they're connected. Nice. And that throws off no pollution at all. So, I mean, this whole area is going to be industrial, but this thing throws off no pollution. It gives off power. So, yeah, it's good to go. Too bad there's not a combo depot. Yeah, right? You're right. 100%. I'd love to, like, if I had the ability to, like, go and make my own mods, for the Xbox and PlayStation and stuff like that, I'd have so many different combos and things made up, right? You know, you just have something that's this small that sends out buses and trams, or it does, like, the buses and biofuel buses at the same time, you know, so you can have one that gives you both lines instead of having both of them set up. And, you know, it's like if I wanted biofuel also, I'd have to set both of them up in here. So I wonder how much space the biofuel one takes up. Oh, it's just smaller, but still, like maybe you send out both from the biofuel depot. Anyway. Alright, so we've got that set up now. That's going to lead to how the rest of this left side kind of builds up against the map there. It's kind of cool how I had it set up before in my test. If any of you caught the sneak peek at the beginning there, you would have seen it, but maybe not. Alright, so the other thing I needed to do, since we're in that spot, let's go ahead and throw a water treatment plant in. And that can fit in perfectly across the way. Which is weird. Check this out. Look at my water line just crossed the other water line. But the other one sinks because of the water there. And then I can't cross it here though. But here, very odd. And then here though, like, stop that. Let's fix these water lines really quick here. No, 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 that's not what I wanted. But then it connects right there. So weird. We'll use some of the old line there. I guess we need to bring some this way. Do that. Get rid of that. That one, because that's going to change also. This is all going to be a park. This side here, let's go ahead and fix it. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay, I can't do anything with this side 100% yet, except for this. Roads. Maybe I could just at least go there with that. So I think if I did it right... Oh, I might have moved that... No, that should be about right. Hold on. I wanted to throw the medical clinic in. Okay, I did not do that right. So I should be able to fit the medical clinic in right here. And then hopefully... Actually, let's do this. What are you doing? There we go. We'll go slightly longer. There we go. Then we'll do that. The reason I don't want to complete the walkway back up is because I am going to be adding in some stuff right here on the side of this road. So this actually needs to be reset too real quick while I'm thinking about it. It's probably wrong. Totally wrong. Can't upgrade to that because it's not any different. There we go. So I want that to be upgraded, that piece specifically, because we're going to be putting, once this, we can hit play. I don't know why why did I pause that? I had a reason, but I don't know. Anyway, once this piece starts needing more, trucks and stuff being able to come in, this is where I'm going to be placing that, is there. So let's go ahead and get our other side ready to go. We need water lines, everybody's favorite. Like I said, we'll try to keep some of the old water lines there without having to change too much around. That way we're completely covered, I believe. That's nice. Okay, works out. You need power? What are you talking about? Oh, I guess it doesn't have any trash yet. Yeah, no garbage, so it's not putting out any power yet. 2 megawatts ain't gonna do shit. In the water? 3 megawatts? It'll actually make 3 megawatts out there, huh? Alright. 3 will be fine for now, and then we'll do something else with it later on. Out of here, Blue. You have a good one. Thank you. Stopping in. See you next time. Choo-choo. Alright, so we've got our skeleton, so to speak, set up here. We can go ahead and start setting up our housing now. That's all done. Oh, we do need... Let's go ahead and be prepared for this, because we're going to have a bigger neighborhood here in a moment. It's just not going to all be walkable. The kids will just have to walk to school. Wait, did that school? It was like pointing up to the other road there. That's why I had to change that. Now the high school needs 5 spaces. This will be one of the very few schools I don't set up with like sports and stuff like that, which kind of sucks. I like doing that, but we'll do it again in the future. Oh, it doesn't like that side very much. Oh, I got it. Nice. Yeah, I kind of don't... I was hoping it would have touched on both sides there, but that's alright. Maybe we can hide it. Haha. Plenty of trees. And for good measure, let's go throw a couple of rocks down there. Ooh, there's just enough space. Ooh, right there. Nice. Wow, that's a big rock. There. There we go. I was hoping for something smaller. There we go. Rocks, trees. We got the whole back of the school looking spectacular. That's amazing. There we go. Maybe we could throw in a little bit of grass even. Let's see. Or a bush. Nope, the grass is not going to fit. Maybe a bush. Got a couple of bushes indeed. All right. One more? Just one more. That's all I'm asking. Right there. I want a bush right there. Oh, give it to me. All right, we're fine. Cool, we made the high school look good. Some bushes and trees. Okay, and rocks. Can't forget the rocks. And then we'll come back. We'll fix a lot of stuff. Like the trees in the middle there. I don't like the odd green they have compared to the other trees that are so vibrant looking, I guess. So let's go for the young linden and see what that looks like. I mean, buildings are going to be popping up everywhere, so we'll keep an eye on it. If we don't like it in the future, then we'll just change it up and see what other tree options we have. All right, now let's go ahead, throw a couple of these quick parks in just to keep our happiness levels up. Oh, I gotta fix something here. Hold on. It's gonna mess with housing and everything. Upgrade. There we go. Now we could do some parks. Alright, that should be good. We'll come back and do some other stuff in the future here for this. Don't think I want to put any, like, parking lots anywhere. I know that's kind of the reason they made them. They started making them, so to speak. Like, the first ones we got were those covered parking lots. But I'd have to have, like, parking coming off of the road like this. Which, oh, that sucks. That needs fixed. Gotta make sure the bug is frickin' taken care of. Alright, so we'll leave that alone for now. Let's go ahead and get it set up. Let housing start building in there now. There we go. That should start building up pretty quick. We have a really good need for it. Same thing with business. So I'm going to have to start building some more business stuff pretty soon here. Which is another thing we'll do is we're going to make a nice little, like, not tourist, but like a leisure area through this little section right here. So That should be a good one. All right. We're also in need of some industrial, so we can go ahead and start getting our industrial area going. We'll just start it like that. Yeah, I know you need power. You'll get it soon enough. Oh, I got hiccups now for some reason. All right. So, we've gone through our first stage here. We got Joy Plaza built up. We have a little stop. Oh, we're going to have to adjust that. Looks like there's too many on top of each other right there. But we have our trams coming in. They're stopping here on this side of the plaza, or the business part of our plaza. Then we have our bus station here. Then we, of course, have stuff for people to do. And then our housing over here, a little restaurant. And we'll have a park built up soon enough. So, kind of waiting on for the Joy Plaza here. Oh, there we go. Our small cargo service point. Hold on. It's not letting me put it in there where I want it. There we go. So that's why I was waiting on putting the rest of the road in there, because I wanted to put this in properly. That's going to help out with a lot of needs here for a little bit. And then eventually the needs will grow, but... Alright, so let's go up here. This. Like that. Perfect. Oh, frick yeah. So what I want to do now is obviously fix that. I keep doing the zoning back and forth, so it like messes me up. Do I want that? No, you know what? I think that was better the other way. Oops. No, not down there. Not down there. What are you... Oh, I cut your power off. No, I cut your power off. Big crybabies. Let's do this instead. That'll give you power and stay out of my way when I need to build stuff over here. Alright, now... Okay, so... Now that we've got most of this set up, we can start building the exterior parts of this area. This is all going to be building itself up. That's why I put the larger schools in. Oh, I do need to, of course, that's why I built this little spot down here. We're going to need police and fire. Now, the high-capacity fire is pretty big, but I think we can fit it down here in the industrial area. And it'll cover a lot of what's around us, so. And it should look pretty good. Well, I mean, I have a couple other big buildings there. They're going to grow up around there. The other buildings over here are going to get tall, so it should look all right. It should be fine. This is going to be more industrial on this side, so if it doesn't look good in the future, we can always move it, you know? It's not that bad. So, why is there a oh, everybody's coming in now. It's starting to build up. It's going to cause some traffic issues. I should know this. Alright, so this is good. This is good. Let's continue on setting up the roads really quick. Just want a short little stub here. There we go. Same here. See, zoning was off. I knew it was off. No, still has to just do that to me every damn time. All right, that's off. That's what I wanted there. Let's go ahead, go back into the roads here. I need that. I'm gonna go with some little roundabouts here. On these little ones, I wait for that line to show up. And I know I'm in the right spot. If I can back up and it disappears, and, you know, like that, just that one spot, it's the right one. Go there, the one down here. Alright, so that's going to create a little neighborhood over here, but that's not going to be a walkable neighborhood. That's going to be a normal one. But it's, see, that's what I was telling you. They want more cargo stuff going on over here because it gets so busy with everything. That's why I put this in. But let's go take a look. Yeah, nothing else is available to me yet until I get a couple more cargo trucks. So, and then no garbage trucks yet. Like, it's weird. Look at this weird procession of cars. It's like they got a funeral for a clown or something going on right now. Like, today, we memorialize Snuffles. Alright, let's get back to it. What do you need power for? What the hell is your problem? I've given you enough, I promise. Just putting out 4 megawatts, it's pretty good. You just gotta be a complaining little sewer place. This one's only gonna be 2 megawatts. Hey Tim, welcome. Glad to see ya. Alright. That'll help, I guess. We didn't really want that there, but okay. I don't know how oh, you know what? I think I had other stuff going on the other side of this bridge last time. That's probably why I didn't have those. Alright, alright, back to the roads. We're setting up. We're continuing to set up now that we're waiting for Joy Plaza to build up. We're going to set this up really quick. And then we'll get into the park. I really want to do the park, but I want this side here. And then we're going to set up this spot here, and then we'll get to the park. So, straight line. Go, it works perfect. Now we're going to add a couple of these in. But look at that. The whole time the zoning was off, and it gave me zoning on every single road I put in there. That's got to be the biggest load of bullshit I've ever seen in my life. Tonight's stream, oh, going again, huh? Nice. Alright, we'll put those in. We'll leave those out. Got our little odd-shaped neighborhood there. It kind of works out, though. I liked it when I did it, because when the dotted white line is gone, it just kind of looks like, you know, they started doing a building, building a area up, and then all of a sudden they like lost money or something. That's what it makes me think of. So it kind of works out. So it's all needs more, like, not, or too many trucks is what that means right there. Look at, see, high cargo traffic. I'm like, yeah. I know. Give me what I need. Oh, wait, it did. Large pedestrian area service point. So it doesn't quite fit here properly. And this is why I made it to where I could put these service points in other areas. Because now I could stick it here. And it works out for the pedestrian. Oh, no, it did. What? I thought it would. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to cry now. So I thought I was right, and I was totally wrong. I'm wrong. Still Dale pedestrian area. Oh, there you go. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't even probably have to put it there if I put it somewhere over here. No, I'm going to leave it alone for now. It'll work out better there, I think. It's got its own little back and forth. It should be okay. It should be okay. Okay, all right. We'll double check that in a little bit here. Because these guys are unhappy with me, obviously, but whatever. That's their problem. All right, so we have that road set up. Let's run our water line really fast. Hey. You do. I went the inside with that other one, like a weirdo. I don't know why, but I did. So we'll go to the inside with this one as well, I guess. Stop saving. Okay, don't stop saving. Save, but, like, let me play. Alright. That way, one line goes through. Cool. No wasting money. Happy. You're just now sending trucks out? Do. Everything closes early on Sundays here, Chris, so it's easier for me to stream after I eat dinner. Oh. 7:30 Chicago time. Chicago. I think it's like 5 something my time. Alright, so that's good. Let's go over here and get this side going now. I want to have a heavy traffic road here. Let's make sure we have our zoning dealt with. No bugs. Check this again. Nice. All right. Then here. Like that. We'll have to fix the power line, obviously. Power line, and I grab water. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, back to the roads. Freeform. So my goal here is to have like the hotels and clubs and stuff along the water. So I'm building it like this. Just wanted a small area. Put a couple of roads in this way real fast. I mean, really, this is all this area is about, is coming over here and partying, so. Go like that. Fix the other road from the damn bug. You know, just they don't want to give us City Skylines 2. Just fix our bugs then. That's all we're asking. Just fix the damn bugs. Fix them. I don't think that's hard. That's too hard of an ask at all. In fact, I think that's like the easiest thing they could give us is a fix for one stupid bug. Be so simple. So simple. They're gonna do it? Nah. Why are you out of power again? What did I do wrong? Everything. just whatever. Fine, there you go. My lines have been all over the place, and now look at this mess. All right. Oh, man. Let's get this going really quick. We know we love those water lines. Yeah, Tim doesn't do too long of a live stream or anything like that, by the way, guys. If you're interested in checking it out later, it's pretty good little watch. It's like, what was it last time? It was like maybe 30 minutes, I think, or something like that. I don't think it was that long. I mean, maybe I was just not paying attention, but it seemed like it was kind of a shorter live stream, so, which is nice because people are gonna, you know, in order to find Tim in that live stream there, they're gonna like that kind of shorter format there, so. All right. I can clear up this one, I think. Good to go. You know something else that's smart to do, and it looks good? You can throw parking lots. Oh, there's a building building up. Bam. Bye, building. You can throw parking lots in here. And like that, it's going to build up the happiness. See how they're all red because they're not happy. So if you throw these parking lots in, it's going to build it up. And it looks like it's supposed to be there. Right? Am I wrong? Like, no, parking lots, industrial areas. Do one right there even. All right. So, let's look at what we've got going on here really fast. Make sure I've gotten to the point I want to get to, and then we're going to jump on this park. So we've got this area ready to go. I'm not going to put anything in quite yet. It's the same thing going with this. I don't want to add anything yet until it's needed, right? So, like, I think business is needed, so I could probably put the business side in, but the housing I'm not going to put in yet. That's still unnecessary. But let's go ahead and do the business zone. That's needed, so we're going to do this. Make this all zoned out. Zoned out. There we go. Fairview Square. It's not a square. Where in the world do you get square? Fairview Edge. Yeah, Fairview's Edge. Sounds good. I like that. You got fair views at the edge. Woo! All right. So that's good. Let's go in here. We're gonna choose. Was it leisure? Yes, leisure. Let's be smart. Add a couple things in here. It's gonna be necessary just in case. Does it need a fire department? Yes. Does it need a police department? No. Alright, so that's good. I mean, even then, we could use, like, this little one, which won't take up hardly any space. Did you see that? It grabbed... Look at it! It grabbed that road! It's freaking bugs. Alright. Yeah, we'll put a little tiny one in just for the hell of it. Don't need that. We've got plenty of everything else in this area. We should put in some stuff like this. Some touristy stuff. Like the Sidewalk Cafe is a nice small one. It'll fit in nicely here. Like that. We could fit one more in. Then we'll do a couple of these little parks maybe. Let's see here. Tourist park. That'd be kind of nice along the water, right? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Ah, yeah. And then we'll do a tiny park all the way over here. Just to have that park aura going on. And then I want this fishing pier right there. We can do this. This is the best way to handle it because it's going to want a road. So I need a road. I usually choose like a dirt road. Turn off the snap. Oh, good. They're already off. Bam. Road achieved. There we go. All right. Let's add in a couple of office buildings. And then we'll go ahead and fill in business at this point. And I like doing the office buildings. It kind of helps to, like, break it up a little bit. Like, I don't know, you get the same buildings back and forth all the time. So every once in a while, having the office building in there, it's needed, you know, if you have, like, the need for industrial or anything like that. So, and it makes things look good. Good old Casaduras. Alright, now that I have drank that Casaduras, let's go ahead and switch back to my regular whiskey. Nice little glass of cheapo 10 high that I like. Seriously, it's like less than $10 a bottle. Tastes amazing. Love it. It looks like a pack of marbles got turned into a bottle of whiskey. Nice curves. Thank you, Shake. All right, let's see here. Let me think. I got stuff building up over there. We've got Fairview's Edge there going. I guess, let's see, we do have a small need for housing starting, but not enough. So I think we're going to go ahead and work on this park. I'm just going to chew on a sour gummy for a moment here. These Starburst sour gummies, oh my gosh, amazing. Great American fat kid food. You get it, Shake. Yes, it's a great well whiskey. It does a great mixer and everything. It's got a nice flavor to it for that. But that's why I can enjoy it solo by itself as a nice drink. It's a great price. You know, I don't have to break the bank to bring home something that I'm going to just drink through, you know? And, yeah, it just, it's got, I don't know, I just enjoy it. Like, my mom's always like, why aren't you buying Jameson anymore? I'm like, because it's $30-something a bottle. I don't want to pay that every time I want to buy a bottle of whiskey. You know, once a week or once every other week or so for that is pretty good for me. I don't mind, but like to buy it up consistently, like I can't do that. So that's why I like something like that, like the 10 High. You know, it's a good, cheap whiskey that they use at bars as a well whiskey and stuff, and it's got a great flavor and everything. You know, I like it. So let's fix a couple things really fast over here. I didn't zone this. I'm going to zone it really quick. One thing I need to do, actually, I'm going to clean, I got to do this really quick. It's going to bug me if I don't. I'm going to clean up the industrial areas that are here, because we're not going to do any more industrial in this area. Maybe that spot. Maybe. But not anymore over here. We're done. So we can clean up our industrial. I don't want to mess with, it's weird. Even though it's industrial, it's going to, like, mess with my, walkable city area there. My pedestrian area. So I got to be careful. What's cool about the 20-mile-an-hour speed limit is it doesn't affect the highway necessarily, so I don't have to worry about the highway having to move slow. Let's get rid of the rest of this really fast. There we go. Now we can go in here. The reason I want to do this and set up a little zone here, I'll show you why. See how it's starting to get kind of dirty in this area? Like a lot dirty. A lot of dirty. I want to kind of cut that back just a little bit. And there is a way to do it just slightly. It helps. And it's in the policies. So we'll go here, click on this. And we can go with, let's see. Okay, recycled plastic's already on. Don't need to worry about taxation. We go with industrial space planning, which this one says overlooking a few safety laws, but it does help as far as like cleaning up the area a little bit. And then, but you got to add this one in too. This is like the more important one, filter industrial waste. This is probably the one that actually is necessary over the other one. But filter industrial waste, it's actually going to cut back on the waste in the area and everything like that. So as you can see right now, like it's got this tinge to it that's going to cut back a little bit with that filter industrial waste over time here. So it definitely is necessary and helps out a lot. So, all right. Yeah, I'm getting really sick of them needing more power over here. I don't want to add any more of these in. So what I think I'm going to do is run a power line. Like that. And that should be good. Alright, we have a need for housing, so let's go ahead and we don't have to do anything to this area. We already put water lines in. There's already schools. So we just got to wash it with green and let people build. Oh, I might want to do that. That'd be kind of cool. Man, now I'm going to leave it alone. Alright, now, let's finally do it. Let's finally do it. I've been talking about it this whole time. This park I've been wanting to make. So we're going to start off. We got to take the highway. We're going to change the highway over real fast. That's probably key ingredient here, this one, the whole thing, because I need the wall. It also helps with noise reduction. Upgrade. I really want it there more for the walkable side, not the other side, so I'm not going to continue it on. There's no reason to. I mean, nobody's going to care. It's going to be a noisy spot anyway, so this is where I'm worried about noise. Now, we've got the wall behind us, so we don't have to build one back there. That's the reason I did that for this spot. Now, I thought this was cool and that I figured this out. I like it. Other people probably figured it out before me, but I'm very happy with myself for figuring it out. So I set up a pad here, concrete pad. I'm going to set one up over here as well. Then let's go ahead. I want to try to keep as many trees as possible. So I'm going to get rid of these logs. Oops, not that. The dead logs. Ah! Keep grabbing other trees. Alright. Get rid of all those dead logs. Now, let's start with our trails. We're going to come in here. Let's do our first one with the bike trail. This one's going to get used heavily, so we'll get this one first. And I'm going to keep it close to the highway. Basically, I'm thinking of it as like people commuting to and from work with this. There we go. And then one there. And I can't cross over, which kind of sucks. I'm going to run some other paths through here. But yeah, it just really stinks that you can't really cross over any of them. So I'm going to run one bike path. Now, you know what? I'm not going to do that one right now. And if I want to, I'm going to probably run a bike path kind of through the center of this to connect that, and then have a separate path each way, but we'll see what happens here. So this one, I want to go like this. You know what? I wasn't even thinking about that. They can connect at that end, like that. So I can do that, and then like that with the bike path. There's a reason we're doing this with this side. You'll see in the future here. We'll get there. We're going to put some features into this park. Then we can run like this. It's all space already occupied. Oh, I gotta wait for a moment there. We're gonna add something in there in a second because we're gonna do. Go like that. Now, in order to add in the little piece that I want, I have to make this one section. Kind of sucks. I have to do this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and delete a little bit here. I want the road to stay at 20 miles an hour, so I'm going to try to stay right below that here. That's the other thing. Industrial and parks both assume control of the walkability. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking moron. Son of a bitch. I did not mean to go that far. Since it doesn't affect the highway, there we go. I want the 20 mile an hour road. All right, now we're going to start a new thing here. Stay right below the road. We want to just basically set it up as a little park. I hate how jumpy this is. If I could control it with a mouse and keyboard, oh my god, that'd be so great, I bet. What are you doing? It's all deleting stuff on me. I'm like, no, don't delete. There we go. That'll work. That should work out. I want that road to have that 20 mile an hour limit to it right there. That's why I'm trying to keep that little tail on there. Okay. So now that we did that, we're going to add in, just so it works, the small nature reserve main gate. Or you know what? I don't have to use the small nature reserve. I can use the small park. What am I thinking? Ah, shit. Alright, I forgot. I need to have a place for it to attach. Snapping options. There we go. Oh my god, why does everything gotta be a pain in my ass? What are you doing? Space already occupied? I'm gonna... what? Are you... Oh my god. Track art, welcome! That's still... Yeah, it's still going. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer here. I got started a little late today because Valley was running his premiere, and it went into a little bit into where I would have been streaming, so I decided to go a little longer. Right now I'm trying to do a little park here, And I'm having some problems. Will side gate fit? Probably not. Will the regular main gate fit? No. Ay. But the nature reserve gate will fit. So, all right, we're gonna go with that. Even though it's not a nature reserve. Just no, I know. There is something I wanted though. I want this bouldering site. So we got to do a couple things to get the bouldering site. We'll take care of that momentarily though. Alright, so track art, since you missed it, something I found out, which is kind of neat, is you can use these pads from the airport, the concrete pads, and then run your pathways through them. Like you see here, I've got the paths going through there. The pathways create areas for the citizens to walk through, so it actually gives life to your parks. You can create a park in here, and it gives life to it, and I absolutely love it. I might have messed up and put the paths in a little too early before I built the park, but we'll see what happens here in a moment. We can always fix things. I mean, that's what the game's all about. So, all right, now we can come in here. Actually, I'm going to use a couple of things out of here instead. I like this. Go like that. Now I want to grab, let's see if there's anything else in here I want to use really quick. Actually, yes, on this side. Kind of like how this lets me just collide the edges, so I can kind of build like my own little piece of artwork out of it. Does its own little thing there, kind of like that. So we'll leave those. I don't think I need anything else in here. Nope. Let's go back over here to the parks. I do want the restrooms. Actually, no, I want the bench and tree, since that's available to me right now. Got to be careful of the trails. What is going on there? Oh, there should be a rock right there. That's what's going on. Okay. And I don't know why it's not showing it. Interesting. Interesting. Now, you know what? I'm going to... Since that rock is messing with me on the other side. Go ahead and put a little newspaper stand in right here. Give them a little trash can. And a bench. It's really hard when you want to put stuff back to back and it doesn't want to work out just right for you. It'd be nice if I could, like, bring them together. Whatever. That's what I get for playing vanilla. I'm just some jerk who plays vanilla. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's put some bathrooms in now. And I want this. I think this is kind of cool next to the bathrooms. Just throw 2 of these in. So for people who are waiting for, you know, somebody who's inside the restroom there, they can sit down on one of those little benches right there. Go ahead and throw some trash cans down. All right, we'll come back in here. We'll add trees. We'll make it look good. Oh yeah, here, I'll go through it really quick, Drakkart, just so you can see. Thanks, Shake. So, this is what we've been working on. We started off, I mean, we came back into it from last week. We were here. We had brought in the monorail station. You guys didn't see it, but I put the little restaurant in. So I took that and I grew it. I added in, I updated the roads, made them a little bit better through here. I gotta actually go through and check for stoplights and stuff, obviously, it looks like. But I added in this pedestrian area because I wanted to bring in this bus station, which you'll be proud of me, Drakkart. This bus station. Let's go to this bus. Is that the right one? Yeah, it was. I haven't done anything yet, but I basically wanted to grab, let's see. We'll grab this. We'll drop that in there. I'm not sure why it's doing the little circular motion there that it's got going on, but it... Oh, I have to... There we go. There we go. So now, okay, we got a bus that takes people from the bus station to that. Then I set it up. This was in my test build, actually. Set it up to where I had the bus stop. You know, all kinds of different little random stuff, just the way you tell me. Like, you got to make sure that these buses are just kind of feeding people to their areas here. So we got the park here. I had to stop in, and then we'll just complete this line. But yeah, I set that up so that people can come in from the monorail or the tram that brings them across the river. Then they can get on the bus station, travel out. They'll have one that goes into Fairview's Edge over here. This is a little leisure zone, stuff like that. In fact, we can run it right now. It only takes a moment. And so yeah, I figured you'd be happy with me that I'm doing in the buses the way you always get on me about. So I had to stop there. We'll add one in here. And then just bring them back and complete the line. So that way, you know, that's like you said, it brings people from that spot out. It brings them from out in right here to this little shopping zone. This is all shopping and stuff right there. This is all housing in this side. So this is the only walkable area in this whole city now that I think about it, by the way. So Vermont Trail here, this little park that we're building up is where I've been working on now. This I wanted to have, like I was showing everybody, telling everybody, is you put down these pads, these cement pads. See, this guy now is walking through the park, so I actually have an interaction with the park that I'm creating. I can use my park creation tools, make my own park. Now, sure, people aren't sitting down in the seats, they aren't interacting with the fountain or the bathroom, but at least they're walking through there. It looks like there's activity. I like that. It makes me happy, so I'm going with it. Another thing I was thinking about doing was trying to run a bike path through here if I could. But it looks like I'm going to have issues with it, so. Well, I guess I can connect the bike path in like that. I hadn't... Really? Am I that stupid? I can... Oh, wow. Let's just not answer that question, Donnie. Alright, cool. We've got our bike paths connected in. Oh, my God. Oh, today's a day of feeling like an idiot. I tell you what. Tell you what. It is console. That is a key problem right there. Oh my God. Alright, so we've got this side of our park ready to go. This side, let's go ahead and add in our bathroom over here. Ooh, my trail's going to mess with me there. So we can move it to this side. Should fit in nicely right here. We can still throw down these other circular benches like I did to the other side. And a trash can. Alright. So we've got places for people to hang out and rest. We've got that. Not really worried about food inside this park because I've got food there and then like all that space over there with stuff going on. So we don't have to worry about that. What I do want to do though is start building in the trees and all that stuff. But first, okay, actually no, let's go ahead and do that. Let's start off with just kind of getting it set up. So this roundish area, I'm going to leave alone for right now. You'll see what I'm going to do with that. That's going to be where I place the climbing, the boulder climbing area. Put a little bit of my focus into the trees here. You know, one thing that's kind of upsetting about this area where I'm at, the brown, that will never change. It will never get green. It will never turn more brown or anything like that. It just stays that brown and green mix. And I don't know why it does that, because if I, let's see. Yeah, I don't really have any other areas where I did anything except here. But like, see here along the edge, it like kind of gets this brownish color along the edge. If I flatten it out, it would get more sandy there too. But it doesn't ever change this. Like, no matter what I do, I could plant trees galore, do whatever. It's just not going to like get more green for me. It kind of sucks. Got to be careful placing trees up in the beginning here, because I also want to place a fence along the front there. Separate it from the road, make it look good like a normal park would. Oh goody, let's add some palm trees. Oh. Little grove of trees there. All right, let's add a couple of horse chestnuts just for flair. Come on, right there, just one more. One more. There you go. Now, rocks. Rocks are going to be necessary, but I'm not sure if I want to do the rocks quite yet. See, I'm going to have to adjust trails and stuff too, which kind of sucks, but... Alright, there we go. That shouldn't hurt me too bad. That should be perfect. If I can get the bouldering site in right there, it should work out. Otherwise, I'll have to grab that and move it and tweak it just a little bit. But I think I can get the bouldering site in there. And then as far as adding in a few more rocks, I think what we can do is some stuff like this. Make this area look good. Oh, got a tree. Darn it. Actually, let's go right here with this one. Then we'll grab some of these smaller ones. I really wish there was a quicker way to like throw down these smaller stones and like have them change. Like if they just randomly changed position would be the best. It'd be just absolutely the best. Add another rock into the mix over here real quick. There we go. All right, so in order to finish this up, make it look good, there's a couple of other things I wanted to do really fast. One, let's see, is to use one of these grassier areas like this. We're going to make a small children's play area here. And, whoops, grab a couple of benches. And a trash can. Alright, there we go. Nice little small spot for kids to come in and play as well. So, I want to get the bouldering site. And in order to get the bouldering site and my test build, let's go ahead and hit a save on this real quick, just in case. So, in my test build, let's go over here to Westwood Speedway. I noticed that in order to get it, let's go to our Parks and Recreation, I have to get my nature reserve areas to a level 5. So, both of the good ones are at a level 4 right now, both of my city ones. And the only way to get them at a level 5, where is my stuff? As you can see here, I'm a level 4, but it's my entertainment value, entertainment until the next level. So I haven't reached the peak of 2,000 to put me at the point I need to be. So what I'm going to do is it became easier to work with Westwood Speedway here. I just need to put a couple hundred points into it. So what we're going to do is go in here, go to the nature reserve. I'm just going to kind of pick some of these ones that are worth some stuff like this. 80 for the hunting cabins. We'll choose the smaller ones. Go along the road here with a couple of them. And they're not going to really mess up the look of the track here too much. This is a road coming in, so people might have like you know, little spots, garages, things like that. That's what we'll pretend they are. So there's a couple of them. You get more points, of course, off of these lookout towers. So we're going to throw a couple more lookout towers in here. We have plenty of them throughout, but, you know, it never hurts to have more. Bam! Park leveled up. We can get our bouldering site now. Ooh! Love it. So we're going to come back over here. Grab this bouldering site. And this is what I thought was really cool. That's why I wanted that other rock in here. They don't quite match, but, you know, now you got this spot here where people are bouldering and running around. You got the smaller rocks that match and everything like that. So now we can come in here. Oops, wrong one. Add a few more rocks to the mix. There is a spot. I saw you. Nice. Now let's go grab some grass. I always like the way grass looks around the rocks, personally, if I can get it in there. Ooh, lets me get up all in the bouldering site, too. Nice. Let's go grass over where the person's climbing. Nice. All right, cool. Some grass kind of blocking the end of that trail there. You should be happy. Nice place to get stoned. Oh, man. All right. So, there we go. We got our little park over here. I thought it was great. It is, as you can see, people are using the trails. You know, you got people on bikes, people walking. So, it gives an activity. It gives people activity in the park here. Going through these little zones that I made and stuff like that. So, I absolutely love it. I'm glad I figured that out. That it works like that, I guess, and essentially. Now, it just, like I said, it takes them through my little plaza areas here, like that. So the plazas are being used, and makes me happy. Like, a lot of my parks I've built up until now, I never see anybody in them, and it was always kind of a bummer to build the park, and then you don't get that, so. So now, I mean, we can leave it open. You can run a fence around it. I had to add this just so it turned it into a park, you know what I mean? So this can be thought of as anything, a little parking zone. I mean, I guess so. It is a little parking area. You know, it doesn't have to be the gate for the park. It's just a parking spot, since this is kind of a walkability zone here. Yeah. So that's the park. It looks great. It works great, in my opinion. I like it. I didn't have to put any housing on that side because you got, you know, the industrial zone there. You got your highway. I was just trying to block a lot of the noise coming from that. I already got enough noise coming from the little bit of businesses coming on this side and stuff, so. Oh, good. Everything's starting to build up on this area, too. That's looking good. See how it's like, you get these buildings over here that it starts off like it's wider here, so they're going to be nice and big buildings, but then they're going to get small going into this wedge. So that's what I was saying. It makes it look like a building, area where they just got like cut off from their money, and they're like, oh, well, let's put a couple of small things in here and call it good. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's see here. It's 2:30 now. I think let's go into take a look at everything here. First of all, let's save this. That's the best idea. Then we're going to go in here. So let's go on a recap of what happened today. Today we came in here and adjusted our roads out. I know I've done this a little bit now for a couple people, but just our roads out. Started building in our pedestrian area here, which grew into our pedestrian livability area here. From there, we built up, just kind of made our roads up there, temporary roads for now, I guess. But then used all that to put in our luxury, our area here for people to come and have some fun in. Luxury area. Oh, why can't I think right now? My brain. One little sip too many, I guess. Fairy edge. I'm not even in the right spot, so I can remember. My brain needs to think of, there we go, leisure, not luxury, leisure specialization. So that we can have people come over here and hang out. As you can see, it's already getting pretty busy and popular. That also put us into a need of making sure we have actually, I did this beforehand, I guess. I did it in my test build afterwards, but we needed some industrial, so we started Belmont Hills here and everything like that. More housing and everything, and then yeah, it's looking pretty good. We've got a couple of bus lines set up. We got our tram line coming in, our monorail line. Did you put in some red lights? There are so many red lights. Right there is one, and I don't want them actually. Like, I need to fix that. See? There's so many red lights. Oh my god. So yeah, we need to make sure that is fixed, because it's all vanilla and it just sucks and makes traffic so bad in vanilla. Like, everything's a damn stoplight in here. Alright, now we got rid of the stoplights. There we go. Talk about the red light district. Yeah. I can't get everything in the game. Come on, man. PlayStation controller. So yeah, I think we got a pretty good start going on over here. We can back up and look at it. And like I said, it blends into the hillside here. It's going along the river. I'm really liking it. It helps to kind of help with the expansion of the city, utilize this little bit of a flatter area that we've got and everything like that. I'm happy with it. So for now, I need to continue thinking on what I'm going to do with the rest of the zone, how I'm going to incorporate it a little bit better into what's surrounding in it in the areas there, as far as bringing in other, like, I don't think I could bring in any subway systems or anything like that, but other public transportation perhaps and stuff like that. So we'll see. Until then, I'm actually starting to get hungry. I have to use the restroom, and I think it's about time I get off of here. I've been on here for about 2 hours now. I think that's pretty good. So everybody, thank you so much. I'm so glad you could join me today, especially you, Drakkart. I wanted to make sure you saw that I did those bus lines right today. And so everybody, until next week, take care of yourselves, have a good week, and stay safe out there. Tell your family you love them, and anybody you do love, tell them you love them. And anybody you're having problems with, you know what? tell them to eat dirt. So, guys, I'll see you next week. I'm actually thinking about jumping on here anytime, doing some random streams throughout the week when I'm just feeling up to it. So if you guys see me on here at any time doing a stream, jump on, join me, say hi. That'd be great. I was thinking about doing maybe some Red Dead Redemption. I just downloaded that onto my PlayStation, so I thought that'd be kind of cool to start off with. So anyway, everybody, I will talk to you later. Have a good one. And I will see you later. Oh, wait, I hit the wrong button. I will see you next time. Bye.